Welcome everybody, my name is Richard and I like to change cars a lot. Really, that's why I started a used car business. So I could run a car, sell it before I lost money, go and buy another thing, try it again. Anyway, today's the day. I've just picked up my new daily driver for probably the next month, maybe 2 months, maybe longer if I really like it. So, a little bit of background before I show you the car that's sat right there. In fact, do you want to just see what it is to avoid the clickbait too much? Right, it's over here, look, here it is. The great big tank of a thing, the Kia EV9. So let me explain. Viewers of the channel will know that as well as having Teslas and we use them day in, day out, and obviously a big advocate for electric cars, I also had a Land Rover Discovery in the background just because I have the practical needs. Now there's a bit of towing, that's another issue. You can tow quite a lot with this, but not enough for what I need. However, I love the Land Rover Discovery for its sheer size and practicality. Occasionally 7 seats, plenty of room in the boot. And in reality, this is about as close as you can get to a Land Rover Discovery that is electric. Now, recently I've been driving a VW Buzz. Love the Buzz. In fact, I did have an order in for a new Buzz GTX. So that collapsed at last minute for a long story, doesn't need to matter. So in the end, I've found myself a used Kia EV9. Now, what I like about cars like this, very expensive new. This is the GT Line S, of course, top of the range model, which was something like £77,000 new. But today, much cheaper, 18 months old, just under 5,000 miles on the clock. So it's not the mileage, but much cheaper. And I've always loved this. Get that initial depreciation bite out the way, and then it makes for a brilliant used buy. Great value, especially for luxury type stuff. So basically, for the next month, couple of months, 3 months, we'll see how much I like it. This is going to be my daily. So am I excited about this? What am I expecting to like and not like? Well, yeah, I like to try new things. I've only driven a Kia EV9 quite briefly before. It's been highly reviewed by everyone who's ever touched one of these. Everyone in the media always seems to praise it for just being a great, great car. And I've only ever driven one quite briefly before. I didn't even test drive this one before buying it. So, and is it exciting? Well, yeah, I like to try new things, but really it's driven by practical needs. It's just big and long and you can get 7 people in and the space is great. It's as big as you can really get an electric vehicle at the moment, unless you go to a van type electric vehicle, like the Buzz. The trouble with things like the Buzz is that they're great, love the Buzz, but you are still driving the van. It doesn't have that kind of sense of luxury about it. So what I'm hoping for here is got most of the practicality of a Buzz, but with that sense of a bit of luxury. As a colour, I do really like this. Inside, the standard interior, which is the black and white, I'll show you that briefly. You've probably seen it. If you're into EV9s, you've seen other reviews and stuff like that. So we've got that nice interior of massage seats and recliner seats and stuff like that. Top spec, Meridian sound system, hopefully that's good. But like I say, I actually have never really spent much time in this. So this is my first time, having driven lots of EVs in the EV9. So I'm going to jump in it now and do a 150-mile journey back, and I'll let you know my first impressions. Okay, that was a continuous 2 hours, 31 minutes in the car. I'm just getting out now. So before I turn this off, I left with 100%. I've done a total of 130.6 miles. And I've still got 53% of the battery left, averaging 2.8 miles per kilowatt hour. And it was a real mixed bag, sun and then torrential rain, then sun, then torrential rain, then sun, then torrential rain. So good mixed bag, but good to see, still more than half the battery left. So range easily still 260, 270, could be more. Pros and cons then, everyone's waiting to have a look at it there. Quick few pros and cons that I've got so far. One, refinement, very, very good. So very well insulated, very smooth and quiet, very refined. It's got that kind of Land Rover or Range Rover feel. I mean, it feels like a big tank. It is a big tank, and it's refined and smooth and quiet. It's not air suspension, and you can tell that. It doesn't quite waft like an air suspension car would, but it's comfortable. 2, I noticed the sound system, this Meridian audio is very good, enjoyed that. 3, the highway assist, actually quite good, like that was no problem. And so good first impressions actually. Downside, as predicted, the software is just not pretty good. Yeah, it's not pretty, it's not good looking, but it's functional, and I've got wireless Apple CarPlay, so I'm on that, that's fine. 2, the efficiency, I said I don't think it was going to be that good. Actually 2.8 in the conditions we've just driven through, I don't think it's too bad. And the other negative, again, predictable, Hyundai, Genesis, Kia, vented seats. You put it on the minimum vented seat and it's too cold. So you need like a 0.5 setting rather than going up 2 more notches. I don't quite like the finish on this roller shutter thing inside here. Have a look at this bit here. Oh yeah, good side. Seats very, very comfortable. They're good, love them. It's good, it is good. I can see why everyone does rave about it. It does feel like a big tank, you've got to be happy with that. But it's good and refined, and I think it is a viable alternative to Discoveries, Range Rovers, that kind of stuff. Right, that's it. And here's Joe and Serge waiting to have a look.
It is comfy, Serge. You should get in the front. It is, I can tell straight away, this is a comfortable car. Oh, I don't like them. I like the interior. There's a lot of black plastic and stuff going on, but having said that, this kind of grey, glossy finish. So this has got loads of things. Look, there's a thing here, and then there's this, and there's buttons there, and there's that, and I can really annoy Richard. He likes to get everything set completely perfectly, and if you use the car that Richard's been using, and he's like, don't change the seat, don't do this, and I'm like, well, I can't drive it unless I move the seat, but he gets very grumpy. So in this car, I can imagine there's lots of things that I could move and change. But yeah, it's cool. It's really, really like it.
There's no good place to put your sunglasses. There's a good spot here they could use, but you have to lift up the centre console.
It's got the sort of comfort seats with the leg rest.
Yeah, you can't,
so you can put the autopilot on and then just lie down and go to sleep. Yeah, what's this? Oh, that's not cool.
It's good. No, it's comfy.
No, because it's a fabric. So it's going to hold dirt and you won't be able to wipe it off. So I'm not a fan of that.
It's comfortable though.
It's like a. Oh, I know what it is. It's like a string vest that's been stretched over there.
It's like a antimacassar over an old sofa.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Kids these days won't know what antimacassars are.
Just tuck the doily edges in on it. Yeah, so I feel like that might have its downside.
It's comfortable, like it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, but maybe given the seats a two-tone, that should have been dark grey.
Wireless charge.
You like the feel of this?
Yeah, I mean, that's the only time I'll ever feel it. I don't ever felt the roof of my own car. That's not a thing on the list of things to do. Right now, have you got this all set up how you like it?
Yeah, just leave it.
Prediction. Oh.
Can you reach the pedals?
What's this guy? Oh, this guy's just going to... Oh, okay.
That's really handy, this is weird.
Yeah, perfect.
The legroom's quite reasonable. Did you move your seat forward?
Maybe. Smooth.
Quite a lot of bings happen. And often by the
there's one. How did you know that was going to happen?
I don't know what it is.
No, the dashboard's quite small. The information. There is a lot on there as well. I don't want to put my head back on your string vest. Oh, it's nice.
It's fine unless you've got greasy hair. I mean, Serge has got gel in, so I'm not sure how that's going to...
Wax.
Yeah, it's wax actually. Just because Rich doesn't know what hair products are, don't rub it in.
Just don't use antimacassars.
Yeah, it's a lot quieter, isn't it, than Model Y. Bit wallowy, but still smooth.
Well, yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, that was effortless.
This is cool because it feels like a pillow here.
What, the string vest?
Yeah.
You reclining now, are you, Rich?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, off you go.
Drive, I'm ready for a little nap. Hey, chauffeur.
What? Just trying to intimidate this car in front.
See, it dings at you.
Yeah, but it's wrong. It says it's 40 here, and it's actually 60. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a cool thing, I must admit. I'm a fan already.
And you're like 5 meters away from
Yeah, well, you're not going to park it then?
What's wrong with that? It's fine, Tom can walk around it, I don't care.
You can park another car behind you.
Well, there you go and get one then.
Do you want to see, right, leave that seat there, or should we put a normal height person in it and then see how much room? Serge, get that seat in the opposition.
Yeah,
right?
Serge, you're normal,
Yeah,
said
normal.
no one.
So are you comfortable like that?
Yeah, this is me, yeah.
Okay, so I've moved my seat forward, so I'm still like, this would be like a normal car. If I leave the seat right back, it's ridiculous. Right, so if I now move this to like a normal car, like still comfortable like that, I'll try and get behind. Let's have a look. I've got to put the seat up first. Okay, let's try this. So it hasn't remembered where I put the seat. I kind of want it to go down and where I put the seat. Hang on, let's try that. Oh, no, it does. You've got to kind of force it down first. Yeah, I mean, I'll be good for a while, I reckon. You know, I'll do a couple of hour journey happily enough, I reckon. I've got a cup holder and USBs. And I can recline quite a long way, then I can wedge my knees against the seat in front and actually get a pretty good nap, I reckon. Yeah, it's all right. It's, you know, it's not a VW Buzz. If you need proper, easy, massive legroom, 7 of you, then you're gonna have to drive a van. And the Buzz is pretty good as vans go, but or an Evivaro or an EQS. But good though they are, they still feel like you're driving a bit of a van. Okay, well I'm quite happy. This is quite a reasonable car. If they did a Tesla screen and like proper dog mode and the native mapping was great, and you know the sort of built-in Sentry mode and dash cams via your phone and all that kind of stuff. Don't mess it around, Joe.
No, I'm not.
It's not even funny.
I'm not.
I will play with your car remotely.
I was actually just seeing if I could find a different radio station, but it took me to the nav. So
You're on media. You're looking for a radio
yeah,
station.
I pressed media and it was displaying that. So I went up here to go to search,
Yeah.
like that.
And what sort of media are you searching for?
Well, I don't know, just like country music or something. I was just trying
Why
to find
would
a
you
radio
want
station.
country music?
Well, it doesn't matter what I want because it didn't seem to want to find it.
Do you listen to country music in your car?
Yeah.
The only person I know listens to country in this country is Mark.
Oh, here we go. Absolutely. Oh, I got it. It has. I was being stupid.
Okay, well we're going to carry on playing. So I think from us from now, that's it. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next video soon.